Good evening, everyone. Everybody. There we go. Just checking a few things. Okay, things seem to be in order. Let me just do one quick thing because I missed that. Just give me one quick second. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the chat to work. My apologies. It's been a few months since I actually there you go. Did a live stream here on this channel, so I'm a bit rusty in terms of how I manage this. So welcome. Last gameplay, I believe I have finished the tutorial area, and I think I now, yeah. So this is where we left off, basically, and I believe that from this moment forward, I'm doing the normal gameplay, and let's see how it goes. So the Queen's Envoy. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Is this a smoldering city? I have no idea. Smoldering city. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Arca level 1 upgrade. Okay, so I actually did this at the end of my last gameplay, but the game clearly didn't save. Therefore, I'm going to redo this again. So buy upgrades. Oh, but I did. Okay, I have the upgrades already bought. Right. Okay. Now I leave. Okay, got it. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. Got it. Fair enough. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Então. Your goal as a Viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. So reach the ancient seals with your caravan and Oh, I actually saw another YouTuber do this. So as you go from city to city, you then eventually are able to reach this ancient seals and then do something about that. So I take it that this is it. What's that? You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Okay, let's see if I can kind of understand this. So marshlands, minimal difficulty, settler. Okay. What's that? Fertile grounds, world map modifier. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. Okay, but I don't think I can choose this one. But there are effects. Can you see that? So. Okay. What happens if I go here? To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Okay, what do we have here? So, 6 humans. Oh, it doesn't... I'm clicking, but it doesn't do anything. So, caravans, humans are very adaptable. Oh, so 6 humans, 4 beavers, and 2 lizards. Base goods. Wood plus meat, mushrooms, stone, and amber. Wood. Oh, peraí. This is base goods. So 30 eggs, 20, whatever the thing is, 4 things, okay. Oh, but now I get it. Okay, so this is my first time going through this way, so bear with me. So I can either start with 6 humans and these goods here, or 4 beavers and 2 lizards. Okay, although I think humans are, well, I don't have enough gameplay to actually state that humans are better, but I think, so I do know that beavers are very good at chopping wood. At the same time, humans are good at farming. At the beginning of the game, you probably want more wood, right? What's that? Biscuits, eggs. Is that the same thing here? I think it's the same start. So the base goods, I think, are the same in both of them. 30, 20, 4, 10, 20. 30, 20, 4, 10, 20. Okay, so the base goods is the same. Now, the other one gives me 20 meat, 20 mushrooms, 20 stone, and 5 amber. This one gives me 20 biscuits and 20 eggs as a surplus. So above what we have at the moment. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, so if I choose that, summary, Scarlet Orchid. A beautiful yet dangerous land that is colored a strange shade of crimson. It's called the herb garden of the kingdom due to its abundance of herbs, berries, and roots. Length. 12 reputation is required to win in this biome. So I need to, if I understood this correctly, I need to provide 12 deliveries to the queen. What's that? Queen's impatience. 14 impatience points will lead to failure in this biome. Average amount. Rewards. 16 stockpiles, 1 sealed fragment, and 30 experience. Conditions. Severity mild. I have no idea what this is. Additional effects. World map modifier. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. Royal archaeologists building blueprint. Every viceroy embarking on an expedition to the Scarlet Orchid is assigned a royal archaeologist. You gain access to a new essential building, archaeologist's office. Again, I have no idea what this is. And then the Buried Mysteries. A lush and exotic land filled with prehistoric remains. Ancient excavation sites can be found here. Okay, we have trees, natural resources. Okay. Next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But beware, an inexperienced viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. No, I'm very good with settler. Yeah. I assume that settler is like a baby thing. Right? Villagers eat less food. Okay, I like that. Next, lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. Okay. Oh, embarkation bonuses. So I assume that as we move along into this voyage, so to speak, I gain bonuses, and those bonuses are will allow me to then grab part of those bonuses and then transport them to my next mission. It should be something like that. Okay. You are finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. Okay. Maybe the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Maybe not. Maybe we'll all die. Okay. Zoom out. So I don't know exactly what this is, but I think I'm gonna find out. Embark. What could go wrong, right? Everything, obviously. But okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, Forest Mysteries. Okay, so this is when things are good and when things are bad. So if I'm not mistaken, this has 3 parts. Something, clearance, and storm. So you have 2 good parts and 1 bad part. So for the good parts, it says untapped wealth. Forest Mystery. Simple. Gatherers bring back twice the amount of secondary resources when collecting from gathering nodes. So it's in Drizzle. So it's Drizzle, Clearance, and Storm. Active from hostility 0. Okay. Gatherers bring back twice the amount of secondary resources when collecting from gathering nodes. I don't know what that means. Okay, I will probably find out. Lightweight wood. The evaporating rainwater has made the wood a lot lighter in this region. Woodcutters can carry 10 more goods in drizzle season. That's pretty good, I guess. And then on this we have Forest Mr. Simple. The Rambling Storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level. -4 to resolve. Dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in all villagers. During the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster. Okay, active from hostility 2. So we need to go to hostility 2 for this to take effect. This one goes from hostility 1. What do we have here? Fertile grounds, royal archaeologists, buried mysteries, and settler's luck. Villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break, which is good, I guess. Okay, so my friends, this is my very first real attempt at this game. So keep in mind that I don't know how to play this game properly. Oh, we have so many dangerous glades here. So things are gonna go really bad. But it is what it is. Okay. I always see the YouTuber that I watch play this game do this. He like crosses this like that, and then he crosses this like that. And I think the reason he does that is because the villagers walk on these paths, and they have like 5% more speed on those paths. So, oh, I need to choose a blueprint. Reputation bonus. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the queen offers you. So, carpenter, cookhouse, lizard house. Okay, what can I do? So, a carpenter can make planks, tools, and a pack of luxury, which I think is really good because you need planks to make other things. Cookhouse gives you biscuits, skewers, and porridge. What do biscuits do? And the lizard house is for the lizards. So I think I'm going to go with the carpenter so that I can actually make planks. Hola. Oh, we have 3. Cookhouse, rain mill, and provisioner can produce flour barrels and packs of provisions. What are the stars? I don't know what the stars mean. Rain mill can produce flour, scrolls, and paste. I think I'm going to go with a cookhouse because this sounds like it's a good food for our friends. Flour, barrels, okay. Herbalist camp, small farm, foragers camp. Oh, the farm allows me to make vegetables and grain. I think it's a good choice. I'm speaking on behalf of the very limited knowledge I have about this game, okay? Herbalist's camp, an advanced gathering camp, can collect resources from large and giant gathering nodes in addition to small ones. Can collect herbs, berries, and mushrooms, vegetables, and grains. Can I... What do we have here? Não é isso que eu quero. Peraí. I don't know. This is fertile ground, but I don't know what this can make. I think maybe they can make vegetables, and that's it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the small farm. Okay. What's that? Thunderfish pond, small. A very common species of eel requires a fishing hut with the 1-star recipe or better. So 60 charges. I don't know what this is. Fishermen are not gatherers, and so fishermen are not gatherers and collect resources differently. They first catch fish and algae in nets and then transport them directly to a warehouse when the entire fishing pond is depleted. Resources held in nets are not available for use in production or consumption. They must first be transported to a warehouse. Okay, so fish scales, durable fish skin, richly infused with copper, used for crafting. Okay. Small fishing hut. We have... Oh! Who consumes fish? That would be good to know, right? But hey. So, our friends here... You need a house. Beaver housing. What do you eat? Biscuits. Pickled goods. And you have complex food such as whatever that thing is. Jerky. And skewers. Got it. Now, do I want the fish? So, first, let's go with... Wait, hola! I didn't know I had this many. So, let's go here. So, I want... woodcutter's camp. Right. Okay, I want... Okay, we do have a few things here, correct? Sacrificing. During especially hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods in the hearth to temporarily gain positive effects. Each fuel type grants different boons, like increasing your production speed, decreasing hostility, etc. To do this, select the hearth, navigate to the sacrifice panel, and choose the resource you want to burn. The selected good will be taken from your warehouse to at a rate of 1 every few seconds. You can control how much will be consumed by using the arrow buttons. The more you sacrifice, the stronger a given bonus becomes. Okay, so we can collect goods and then burn them for things. Sacrificing consumes resources at a very high rate and might drain your storage very quickly. Always remember to turn it off when you no longer need it. Fishing. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquired method, especially when considering perks and orders, much like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut. A small version is always available, and a pond, which can be found in glades. Place a fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Unlike regular gatherers, fishermen catch fish and algae in nets at the pond. The only transport... Okay, we know this. But hey, if you need the resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the retrieve nets button. Oh, so we can just say empty the pond by removing the nets. Something like that, I guess. It should be something like that. Ground bait can double the yield from fishing. To use bait, select the fishing hut and choose one of 3 options. None, where no bait is used. Optional, where bait is used if available. Only with bait, where fishing occurs only when bait is available. Ground bait is made from packs of crops at the fishing hut. Fishermen take it from your warehouse, convert it into bait, and then use it at the pond. 1 piece of bait boosts 1 production cycle at the pond. So fishermen take it from, what is it? Packs of crops. Okay, so we need to make packs of crops. Consumption control. Ooh, okay. You can control what your villagers are allowed to eat and which needs they can fulfill using the consumption control panel. To open the panel, select consumption control icon in the upper right corner of the screen. There you can use the checkboxes assigned to each species and item to customize what is being consumed and what is forbidden. Villagers can get upset and suffer a resolve penalty if they are forbidden from consuming goods that are available in the settlement's warehouse. Oh, so they get upset. So you have things here, but you cannot eat them. Something like that. This penalty will be even higher if another species is allowed to consume said goods. Penalties vary between different types of resources. The only exception is raw food, such as mushrooms or roots, which will never activate any penalties. Okay. Give me a quick second, because I need to open the window here because I'm getting toasty. 1 second. And I am back. Okay, so we need to start, you know, these are dangerous glades, and I'm surrounded by dangerous glades, which is not nice, but we do have 3 of them that are not dangerous here, which means that it should be good-ish to actually reach it. Queen's Impatience. Okay, let's start with this. So we have 6 people. Okay, let's start by okay, we need that. Okay, let's go with woodcut. Okay. Okay, if I do that, right, so you're gonna make that. Let's obviously place our friends there. And then we have 2 available workers to build things. I wonder if they are actually... So, at the moment, I have nobody working because I told them to actually build this. However, those that are going to work here are not yet working there. I wonder if the game, like, only assigns them after that. I don't know. So, that's 1. How much wood... What's that? Stormwater, clearance water, and drizzle water. I don't know what this is. Press to open a matching geyser pump. Hold shift to open the encyclopedia. Okay, what the hell's that? Hola, that's new. Rain punk. I don't know what this is. So, the rain punk technology utilizes the unique properties of the rain to power advanced machinery. You can harness this technology by installing rain engines in your production buildings and fueling them with infused rainwater. Rain engines can increase production speed, improve the chance of additional yields, and reduce the workload on workers. Oh! Okay. To install rain engines, select the production building and navigate to the rain punk tab. Okay, rain engine. I don't think I have one. Rain collectors. Apparently I do. Okay, but I can't make them. So we have one. Guys, I wonder if I can. Oh, we need to first. Okay, let me just. Do I have housing? I do. Shelter. That's 2. Okay, if I go here, 4, we need 8. Okay, we don't have enough people yet. Let's see how it goes. Okay, twice the speed. Okay, so there you are. Now, I want to say... Okay, they're going to chop those things and eventually they'll go there. Something like that. Something to that effect. Okay, there you are. So I don't have any... there you go. Choose a cornerstone. Surprise child. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. Won't that, like, just make me have a lot... Well, we're not making any eggs. Spices, herbs, and roots production is increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits produced. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. That means that I need to produce eggs, and I haven't made any. So things might be, yeah, I don't know. So, but I don't have any eggs. For every 25 eggs produced, gain 1 lizard. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Herb and root production is in... What's the herb? I'm not making any roots by 1 for every 70... Okay, I'm not going to make any biscuits. I might as well pick this one. Okay. There we are. We now have... Okay. Theoretically... Okay, that means that... Okay, so... They have housing there. So the lizards are all in housing, with housing, basic housing, and beavers only have 1, right? Okay, what do we have here? Orders. Hola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. Okay, I need to deliver 12 things. I don't know what this is. Beavers resolve. Keep beavers resolve above 16 for 30 seconds. That doesn't seem to be very hard. Value of goods sold. Sell goods worth at least 10 amber to a trader or trade route. So I'm gonna get 2 beavers, 30 roots, 3 parts, or 10 amber, 20 oil vessels, and 2 villagers. It's a group of 2 villagers. So any 2 villagers, it can be humans or whatever, right? This one seems to be much easier to be done, quite honestly. Booming economy. Let's go with this. So beavers already are at 12. No, yeah, beavers are at 12. Basic ingredients. So deliver 25 storm water. Deliver to where? So I just need to have it. Highly concentrated blue storm rainwater. Used to power rain engines in industry-oriented buildings. Got it. And then I'm gonna get +1 to stormwater production. Gain an additional stormwater every yield. Okay. 5 pipes and 2 villagers. Or sell something, get 10. Okay. This is the second time that it shows up. Maybe this is a way of the game saying, yeah, you should take that. Deliver 25 stormwater. I never used stormwater, so I have no idea if it's easy or hard, to be honest. Let's go with this. Sell. Value of goods. So sell goods worth at least 10 amber. Now, I sell 10, I gain 10. So it is a 0 balance, right? What I get is 20 oil and 2 villagers. I get the same 2 villagers here. I think I'm going to go with this. And you are 3 packs. Hola. Lizards resolve. Keep lizards resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. That's done by itself already, basically, because they have a resolve of 12. You get 2 lizards, 30 meat, and 3 parts. This is 2 packs. 2 packs of crops, 2 packs of provisions. What's that? +1 to fabric production. Gain an additional fabric every yield. I think this means that if I make one, I get another. Okay, let's pick this. Trading post, trade routes, okay. Okay. Okay, now I need to... so we have 2 free workers. Is there something that I should do? Crude workstation makes planks, right? I think we should make planks. Okay, we only have like 2, right? None of them are good. Might as well just pick. Okay. So that is now done. And we're gonna get 2 lizards. And I'm gonna get a new building. Herbalist camp, trapper's camp, herb garden. Uses nearby farm fields to grow roots and herbs. An advanced gathering camp can collect resources from large and giant gathering nodes, in addition to small ones. Can collect meat, insects, and eggs. Okay, I think this one is good. Herbalist camp can collect. Okay. So this should be for beavers. This should be for lizards. And this should be for humans. We don't have any humans. We have 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Because we might be able to get more things. Okay, we're gonna need... Okay. Beavers are good. 10 value of gold. Okay, I wonder if I can make the traders thingy. If I know where it is. What's that? City buildings. A building designed to help you study the past. Can be upgraded to locate archaeological sites to improve the settlements of production capabilities. But hey, I can now... at least 80 villagers have to be housed. Okay. Let's make a couple more houses. I don't know how much wood I have. 68. Got it. So let's make a few more houses and let's see. So if I do that's a couple more. That's gonna be good. Smaller house, trading post. Traders from the smoldering city can station here. Okay. Let's drop it there. We don't need to assign any workers or anything, so this should be good. Oh, I should not deliver if I don't have the impatience high enough. Okay. First mistake of the game, right? Done beavers resolve. For instance, if I go here, I will get 1 resolve, 1 reputation, right? 1 full point. But I don't have yet 1 full point full. So I should not go there. Now I understand that. Okay, and if I go here, 8 minutes, 20, 30, 40. Okay. There they are. Okay. What the hell's happening? Oh, we are clearance. Okay, do they have food? Okay, we have meat. I'm gonna have to have... what do I want? Forage, not this. Trapper. Okay, I don't have anything to work on this. I wonder what this... Okay, we don't have any planks. Small fishing hut. Okay, you know what? If I... Okay, if I place it here... And then I can... Okay. I can move it anytime, right? So... It's not going to be an issue. Okay, so far so good. 19. What's that? Oh, biscuits. Okay, we have 18 biscuits. Can make it in the cookhouse. Okay. We need things that I don't have. Bricks, pipes. Okay, so if I do that... If I place it here, We actually only have... Okay, one should be sufficient for now. Oh, the saving takes a couple of seconds to actually trigger, and it bothers me a little bit. Okay, we don't have... Okay, we have how much wood? We have 8 planks, 10 wood. Okay, 12. Okay, this will give me 2 beavers. Okay. That I kind of need, right? So... fish scales and algae. Ground bait. Got it. Let's make one here. Trays on the way, 6 minutes. And you... Okay. Okay. Let's just see how this goes, shall we? Okay, how are you here? We need, let's do decorations. Opa, that's not good. Okay, we need a decorations park. Okay. So the reason I'm doing decorations is because I need the upgrade of the hearth. That will give me gathered around blazing fire. Folks keep each other's spirits high. Global resolve is increased by 1, and the ancients' hearth resistance to corruption is increased by 150. So it's a good thing. Hopefully. You are done. See that? Last level reached. More can be unlocked in the Smoldering Sea. So I need to continue to play this game, gather points and all that stuff in order to do the things. Okay, choose a blueprint. Can produce bricks, pottery, and crystallized dew. Coal out of what? You can make coal, bricks, and jerky. You can make fabric, boots, and trading gear. Training gear. Rain engine. Huh. I think the kiln is good, because I can make the lizard's food. Right. Okay. Let's move this guy. Okay. Okay. No trader yet. Low on fuel. That's probably not good. I think I should. Kiln. We can make coal. I don't know what we can make coal out of. Okay. Okay. What's that? Oof. Got it. Okay. I was actually making... I don't know what this means. Oh, we are now burning, right? Okay. We are burning fuel to make them... The village needs fuel, wood, coal, or oil for the hearth. Build more woodcutters camps and assign more... Okay. I'm actually going to make that. Okay, I don't want to step in. We have 4. Okay. Make that happen. Okay. 26, 67, 48. I don't know why we're getting more, but okay. This is because of the storm. We got that. There you go. Okay, what do I have here? What's that? Newcomers. Hola. So, 2 beavers and 1 lizard. And 6 bricks. Or just 2 lizards. 1 tools. 5 reed. Herbalist camp. Got it. Which one should I choose? We have... Oh, okay. We don't have anybody homeless yet, but that's going to change very soon. 10 mush. I think I'm going to go with this. Although bricks are very interesting. We have 6 beavers and 4 lizards. I might actually just even them out. Yeah, let's pick this one here. There you go. Now I have 3 people. Okay, we have some biscuits. How can I make... Okay, cookhouse. So if I make a cookhouse... move this here. So if I now... okay, can I make a cookhouse? So if I make... Jesus. That's a bit larger than I have anticipated. Okay. You need 4 bricks. Got it. No, it's okay, peraí. Yes. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, we need to make bricks, right, and stuff. Let's do industry. You can make coal, bricks, and jerky. We already have 2 crude wood. Say, how come I have 2? Okay. Let's... Yes. Okay. I even forgot that I already had another crew. Okay, so... I want to have... 5... 2... 5... Now let's do... What do you need that? Copper bars. We have none. Okay. I don't know what this is, by the way. Production priority. Lower priority goods will be produced only after high priority recipes reach... Oh, so which one will produce first? Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So, got it. Okay. Family gratitude. Relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. Rooty ground. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by 1, but harvesting and planting are 25% slower. What are water skins needed for? I don't know. Can I sell them? Let's go and pick this. Okay, where's the trader, by the way? 1 minute away. Okay, you know what I need? I need the watery thing. Rain collector. I have enough to make it. Okay. We have 68 wood, which is very, very good. So far, 10. Okay. Eventually I'm gonna have to go into a dangerous glades, right? I don't like it. Okay, what the hell's that one? This one is different. So this is a dangerous glade. That's a forbidden glade. The crown sends a warning about this glade. It's very dangerous and it requires a lot of resources to explore, but will contain great amount of treasure. And you are... This glade contains a threat, but it also gives plenty of rewards in return. Got it. Okay. I think I can say... feel all trees, avoid glades. Yeah. All trees are good. Right. Zorg. Okay. Let's trade, I guess. So I have no money. I need to sell enough. What's that? Copper. My goods, traded goods. Got it. That's bad. Read. Okay. Selling 10 gold is actually going to be problematic. Okay. I have how many roots? 46. Who eats roots? Right. Recipes. Where's the codex thingy? No, ich okay, peraí. Where's the... what's this? Quincy bit, okay. Isn't there like a codex that I can check? There should be one. Encyclopedia. So if I go into... where's the search? Okay, if I go with roots. Okay, consumption panel. Okay, who eats roots? Where are the roots? Common food source. Who eats it? Let's go with beavers. Let's see. Beavers. Food. No. Resolve. Okay, I can't see what they eat. What do they eat? It's not telling me what they eat. Beaver housing, biscuits. I wonder if they all eat simple foods like roots. It might be that. What's that? Deliver 20 wine and 15 pottery, or 6 pack of provisions. Produced in provisioner and cellar. Produced in bakery. We have 0, 0, 0. 6 packs of provisions. 3 lizards. Lizard clan support. Ever since the great Silvoral species have been locked in a constant struggle to gain the Queen's favor, the lizard elders remember your help. +3 to lizard's resolve. That's pretty good, I guess. 6 pack of provisions. Wine and pottery. Let's pick this. Building materials. 8 planks, 6 bricks, 6 fabric. Or deliver 8 coal and 8 pack. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna get 2 wildfire enses. Okay. We need to make bricks and fabric. Got it. Okay. Viva, petita mãe. Dye. Used for crafting. So if I do that... Okay. Huh? What's your problem? My offer. Shouldn't I just do trade? What's your problem? Right. I give you that, give me 8. I do not enjoy that. If I do that... I thought that's... What, I'm selling this for free, is that it? Ah, but you know what? If I do this... And if I try to do that... Okay... 15, 30, yeah, sure. Probably did a really bad thing, but... I can now go here and say... Deliver. Okay. Okay, let's go here. So, I want to keep 5 planks at all times. Oh, but I do need... So we need 8 planks, 6, 6. So if I do 8, 6, 6, we should have just enough to fulfill that order, I hope. We need... Okay, do I need all that? Water type 2. I have no idea what that is. Shouldn't I be able to select which water type I want? Highly concentrated rain drizzle rainwater. Used to power rain engines. Okay. Do I need different... Rain collector. Okay. Choose a print. Oh, got it. Provisioner. Tinctory and butcher. Skewers. Okay, skewers are for lizards, and jerky are also for lizards. Pack of provisions, which I do need for this guy here, so I'm gonna have to pick the pack of provisions. That. Okay. Okay, we have that. Okay, how are we with food? Because that's going to be an issue. Okay, we need to step into an area and just collect some food. Okay, let's then do this. Right. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now I need to find some... Okay, who eats fish? Plenty of them in the sea, a common food source. Small fishing hut. Fishing hut. Okay. If only I knew how the food sources are collected. That would be very good. Okay, Harvesters Camp. An advanced gathering camp can collect resources. From where? Can collect Rain. But what? That's my question. So I do get that I can collect things. I just don't know where from. For instance, I need access to an area where I can hunt things, right? Okay. Okay, you are burning 1 coal. Okay, we don't have any coal. You can make it in kiln. So if I go to kiln, right? And if I do that, I need 4 bricks. Okay. Lizards are good at this, which is good, I guess. Hola, clearance. Okay. 37. Okay, we no longer have biscuits. Okay, so our beaver friends are gonna get a bit upset. Okay. How are we here? 5. Okay. Plant fiber. Harvester's camp. Okay. We have none. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Clay, also a big issue. Okay, we're going to have to step into the glades. Yeah. Let's move this like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to just simply step into this area. And let's see what happens. Well, it is what it is, right? Worst case scenario, we lose. But it is what it is. Okay, let's just... Okay, I can move it now. Here we go. Here comes the storm. Yeah, I know, Tinkle. Opa! Ooh, that's a problem, because I forgot about something. Okay, rain collector. You are collecting some... I wonder if I can... Hola. I wonder if I can change something here. Shouldn't I be able to... What's that? So I'm not seeing a way in which I can use the water type. Clearance water, highly concentrated yellow clearance. Rainwater used to... Can I do something? Press left to open a matching geyser pump. Hold shift. Main warehouse. Where can I say... Okay, apparently... Okay, if that's the case... What are you doing? Small fishing hut. Kiln, 2 out of 3. Okay, let's remove them. So that we have... There you go, what's that? I don't know what that is. Another pond. Thunderfish pond, small. Okay, and you are... Fishing hut. Glade event, ruin. A building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. So if I salvage it, I get 10 wood and 5 clay. If I rebuild it, I get 30 algae and tools, and this is fishing hut. But I'm not seeing where we can use the fish. For now. But I am gonna have to make priority 5. We need to make this happen now. Because we do have 2 people. No more. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. There you are. Okay, I'm now gonna make this. Yeah. Eventually they're gonna pick that up. Oh, you need bricks. Got it. That's your problem. Hola. What do we get? More people. Shrimps. Oh, insects. Shrimps. Insects and pottery. And coats. Okay, we're gonna need pottery for something. No, we're not. Okay. We do have that. We have fabric. We just need bricks. Got it. We can make it in a kiln. Provisioner cellar. Got it. And that is fiber 3 plant fiber per minute. Oh, I want that. Gain 1 villager every time you discover nuclear. No, pick that. Okay, that is threats. What does it say? Curse of the Forefathers. Consequence. Disturbing the ruins of the great civilization can have great consequences. Kill 5 random villagers. That's not good. So, deliver 5 eggs or 5 tools or fish, which I have 0 of. So 8 fish, 8 eggs, whatever. And I get 35 dye, 35 pottery, 3 chests of ancient tablets, or 0.75. I'd rather have that. Do I have enough people? I do. Should I go for eggs? We do have 35 eggs, right? Common food source. Tasty and crunchy, liked by humans and beavers. Got it. So, okay. This is common, right? We can get that. So we deliver 8 eggs. Rage of the Forest, working effect. The forest hostility is temporarily increased by 100 points. Is active only when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. Ooh. So while they're working on this, the hostility goes by 100. Okay. What's that, by the way? Druid's hut. Okay. What's that, by the way? I don't know what this is. I think there used to be I knew that there was something, so if I do that. Got it. We have no fish yet. So I can't turn the water on anything. Maybe because I don't have pipes? Maybe I need pipes? I have no idea. Not a problem. So that is done. Sacrifice. No. Okay, we have Quincy Patience is 3. What's that? Coats. Reliable protection from the rain used as clothing by humans, beavers. Locked grants an additional resolve bonus during the storm. But do they always need this? 2, 3, 2, 4. I'm gonna take this. Let's now add another shelter. There you go. We have 4 available people now. Beautiful. Work on that. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Beautiful. What's that now? Archaeological discovery. So we can excavate it. But hey. We have insects, common food source. So I'm not seeing where the fish gets in here. For oil. I wonder if I can prefer something. First go after this. There always has to be at least one hearth burning. You can choose which goods the firekeeper will use for sustained fly. Okay. What's that? Break open. Break open. Villagers move 10% quicker. Gain 30 pottery and 40 meat. Or send to the citadel. Gain 20 amber and gain 0.75 reputation. Which is not all that bad, right? We have none, so we cannot use this. We do have that. Don't have tools. We have one tool, so that's going to be a problem. How can I make tools? Smithy, Tinkerer Smithy. Okay, we don't have, but I can eventually buy some, right? What's that? Copper vein tree. Okay, so that's a fishing hut, which we already have here. One, right? Now, to make a fishing hut... Okay, small farms... makes vegetables and grain. If I do that... No, if I do encyclopedia... What's that? Herbs... Now, I'd like to know what vegetables do. So if I go to encyclopedia... Species. Ah! Okay, humans are a very adaptable species. Needs. Got it. Coats. Coats. You don't need coats. Got it. So... humans are adept at farming and really enjoy... If I do... vegetables... Food. Your villagers need to food. Your villagers need to eat in order to survive. Every few minutes they will go on a break, gather around the hearth and try to eat something edible from the warehouse. If nothing... No. Each species can only withstand... Vegetables. Even if you grow vegetables in your farms, the amount of food you produce will soon become insufficient for a great population. Solutions process raw food and thus multiply it, as most recipes yield more goods than the raw ingredients used. Okay, so I take it that we can actually have a farm, and then so if I do, but I need to make bricks. For that I need clay, and I have no clay, so I'm gonna have to step into here. I'm not enjoying the fact that food is going down. drizzle water, which we have plenty of. We have 28. 28. And we have that. So salvage or excavate. We have no fish. 8. That's gonna be an issue. Not exactly sure if I want to go there. Okay. I wonder if they can go here. If I do that. And if I say, please go there. Right. Yeah, you'll be able to do that, which is very, very good. How's this, by the way? Almost done. 85, 87. Beautiful. So all things are good. We are now with that. So we need packs of provisions. Still nothing. 145. Okay, what's that? Smokehouse. We're gonna gain... we can make jerky out of the meat, right? But I wonder if I can do this. What's that? I don't know what this is. Sea marrow node, large. Ancient fossils rich in resources. Requires a gathering camp. Okay. Estás bem, filha? Water spider mold, small. A leathery exoskeleton left behind by a juvenile water strider. It's better to collect the skin this way than to come across a live wild specimen. Requires a gathering camp with a recipe. Or better, gathering camp. What's a gathering camp? Do I have one? Read. Okay. Oh, got. See that? We can collect stone from here. That's what I'd like to try to understand. So we can collect things from here, stone from here. Okay. We have 4 people. We don't have parts. That's bad. Caraças. How can I make parts? Rare items used for construction, difficult to produce in this. Caraças. Okay, but how can I get it? It doesn't say how. Okay. We do have them. How the hell? What's that? Trade goods. 20. Where are the parts? 13. We actually have them. Got it. Okay, we're gonna collect stone. And I need to step into more glades so that I can get more things. That's the thing. What's your problem? Okay, that. We don't have stone. And you are crude workstation. Let's just have one there. We have how much? 222? No, what's that? Oh, it says you're gonna make 2 out of that. Is that it? How much do I have? I don't know. 11. 6 and no bricks because we need clay and we have 0. Okay. And that is Cooperage. I have no idea what the thing is. Makes barrels, coats, and luxury goods. Rain engine clearance, water. We're gonna need pipes. That makes jerky, pottery, and incense, which is good. And that makes oil, tea, and coats. 20. And you are 40 meat. What's that? Okay. So we do have a few things here. So that's, I don't know what this is, but let's see if I can no. Got it. Okay, so that's for leather. Correct? Correct. What do I need? What's that? Hola. Oh, moving goods. Okay. Okay, okay, we have a pawn there. So we have one. Do I want another? We have 13 parts. I wonder if I need to salvage them. Oh, if I salvage this, I spend... Oh, we don't have any clay. Okay, if I spend 10 wood and 2 parts, I can then get the same 10 wood, but 3 parts. So we can go there and rebuild and then remove it. Know what I mean? What's that? Forest proficiency. Yeah, just go there. Okay, how are we with food? Not the greatest. We're gonna have to work on that. Okay, that is now done. Let's add some beavers. And we should have some stone soon enough. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. So, burn down oil. Or planks. Perform ritual. What's that? Rain Spirit Totem. Used for religion at Temple Monastery Tea Doctor by humans locked. By humans and locked. Villagers with a satisfied need for religion have a higher chance of producing double yields. Okay, I don't think we can manage this. So this is going to give me a converted rain totem. But I don't think I can use it. Basket of pies and 30. So if I do that and I have 0, but I can actually do that. We have 8 planks. If I burn down, I get that. We have 0. Okay. We're gonna get some soon. And you are... Oh, break open and get 8 parts, 40 vials of dye, 40 pickled goods, and 50... Okay, that I want. We're gonna have to get this, because we need the clay. 6. Okay, we need bricks to make... We need clay to make the bricks. We have 300 wood. Done. Let's now... Okay, I'm gonna... I can keep that, although I'm not gonna use it. Let's deactivate. If I need parts, I can collect that. So now I'm gonna send them here. Oh, consequence. Flooding. Though it may be primitive, fishman magic can be very effective. Destroy all roads in the settlement, which is not great. Villagers move 30% slower, which is not ideal. Okay, where's the fish? Do I need to say 22 out of 60 charges? Resources from fishing ponds are first collected in a net and are only transported to warehouse when the entire pond is depleted. You can choose to collect the nets earlier, but the fishing pond will automatically be depleted. So we currently have 38 fish, right? If I do this, maybe they can deplete it sooner. We have one available thing. Okay, it's going to take some time for them to do that. Okay, I think... Peraí. Okay, you have someone here. 0 there. Ancient hearth. Workstation. No one on kiln. Woodcutter. Ancient shrine. Why? Shouldn't I just... Peraí. And don't I have the rewards already? 35 pottery. Let's see. How can I do that? Oh, they are retrieving the thing. Got it. Got it. Okay, we only have one available guy, which is less than ideal. What's that? Stone node small, 20 out of 20. Small encampment. Okay, which is that. You see? Welcome new people. Okay, if I send 4 root, I get a human and a lizard. If I send 4 insects, I get 10 amber pouches. I don't know. That's... Okay, how much... Okay, we have 7 stone already. We're gonna need to have... there was one that was giving me that. 6 stone, which I do have, if I'm not mistaken. We have 7. We got 30 fish and 30 roots, which is going to be interesting because we're lacking some resources. We're going to need this as well. Pies. We don't have enough workers here, but I can do that. It's 3 minutes and... Okay. If I remove you, and if I send you here... Yeah, that. Burn down. Yeah. Go there. And let's see how it goes. Okay, we have 9 insects, 16 eggs, and 10 roots. And I need to... kiln. You know what? Let's actually... remove the kiln. Yeah. Because I'm not doing anything with it. You... What's that? Stone. If I... Where are you? Stone cutter's camp. If I move that... Yeah. Okay, we have more stone, which is what I want. I wonder if I can have... Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Okay, we have that. We don't have that. Okay. Fortress camp. Oh, we can actually use that here. And nowhere else. Got it. Nothing here. Mine. Can I do the mine on somewhere? Okay, I can use the mine here for... What can I do the mine for? Salt, coal, and copper ore. Which is very, very interesting, I think. Okay, we are with stormwater. Got it. What's that? Okay, we can... What are those? They're different. Any complex food need fulfilled. Have at least 10 villagers with a need from the complex food category fulfilled for 30 seconds. Deliver 15 oil. Deliver 15 pack of crops. I can buy the oil with the trader, right? I can buy the oil. This should be interesting, right? Why can't? Finish previous choice. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, finishing that. Okay. So, if I say 10, and if I wanted to say, I want, oh, I don't have any oil here. She's not telling me oil. What's that? Secret firekeeper techniques. Okay. Wildfire essence. I need tools. So if I do auto, and if I do auto, so with 10 that I have, I can buy 4. I have 1. I'm gonna get 5. Vegetables are good. I need. I should have people harvest. Pipes. So if I remove that, and if I do that, that's 10 pipes. Used to install rain pump engines in production buildings and build geyser pumps. I don't know how to use this, and I'm kind of afraid to not do anything, but... Okay, I have no idea how this works. What's that? You are now 15 out of 60 charges. Okay. We still have some food, right? I have no available workers, and I have no idea how I can... What's the provisioner? Pack of provisions. Got it. Archaeologist's office. Okay. Small hearth. Small warehouse, trading post. Shelter. Rain collector. Where's the engine? Apparently nowhere to be seen. Got it. What's that? Sacred Pyre. Okay, that should be almost done. Okay. Okay, my food is going dangerously low. We are in the we're going towards the storm. Reward. Old Grand's technique. Plus 25% to amount of goods produced in small farm. In the plantation. Herb garden. Viceroy Survivor Guide. Hand 7 knows how to survive in the wilderness. Written by anonymous Viceroy. Increases the global food production speed by 20%. +2 to oil production. And 20 coal. Granary and makeshift post. I don't think I have that. But I take it that the game will give it to me. We need to make this in a makeshift post. Okay, I have one. Most likely. Makeshift post. Got it. Okay, eventually. Once we have anybody or somebody available. There you go. You're still there. Okay, we now have 2 people, which is good. We need food, so... let's go here. We have 24 stone. Please do that so that we can get fish and roots. Yep. We have nobody. Okay, good. Everybody's all right. Fantastic. 5 charges. So we should have plenty of fish very soon. I don't know if this actually fills up again. Okay, that 5. Okay, we're gonna have complex food. I'm gonna need this as well. 20, you say? Break open. 8 tools. We have none. Queen's Grace. That would be good, but we don't have any tools. Got it. Okay. We need clay. Something was going to give me clay. That. Okay, we're going to have that. Okay. You're going to need... Okay, I want... pack of crops. Crops packed for delivery. Used to fulfill orders. Okay, let's just remove everything and deactivate the building. Build it, but deactivate it, because if needed, I'll just activate it and use it. Okay, we now have 19 fish. Awesome. I don't know what this happened. Will they have... Okay, I don't know if the water will stay here forever. We're getting some water. Good. Okay. 0 people. Okay. Saving. Beautiful. Okay, so far so kind of okay-ish. Nobody's dying. No. Okay, pie. Beautiful. Okay, we have... What's that? Cooking steam. If you have rainwater for a while, it will begin to release a pleasant and warm vapor. Food production speed is increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Expected gain plus 15%. Or, oh, this is the relatives. I don't know what the water skins are used for. Through high resolve. You can decline the cornerstone and choose a pouch of amber instead. Food production speed is increased by 15%. Do I have anybody here? No. Food resolve. Food resolve. I don't have any food, by the way. We don't have any. Okay, we're gonna need this, by the way. We have 80 fish. Choose a cornerstone. Got it. For every... Okay, how much drizzle do I have? Drizzle water. 52 out of 50. So... if I pick this... Food production speed is increased by 15%. But... I don't know what the water skins are, so I'm gonna pick those. Okay, what's that now? People. Beautiful. Copper bars. So 1 human, so 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 parts. 2 human, which will be very good for harvesting. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we have 5 people. Let's do harvesting, by the way. First of all, let's do a few of those things. I wonder if they... There you are. I need a farming thing. Small farm, right? There. Right, let's place 2 humans. Beautiful. Let's do that. So the humans are going to go there. And we now have 3 people that we need things, right? So let's now do that. Let's add that. We have 41 stone. I want the clay. That's what I'm doing this for, okay? Although our resolve is getting high, which is a bit of a boomer. I knew some, that. So, can I make... I can make this. How? But if I go to there... Okay, we have 16 roots. Can I get more? Okay, I can make more than just roots, right? Roots, mushrooms, vegetables. Okay, we're going to get vegetables. So I will be able to make the pack of crops. And also the pack of provisions. We can use fish, by the way. And we can make... how much do we need? 6. Let's make 6. We can and that. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna make this one here, and I can make that one there. Small farm, perks, right? +2 to oil production. How can I make oil, by the way? Press, butcher, and druid's hut. We don't have that. Let's go here. Pick. So 15 crops. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have to make this. Oh, we can make that. What's that? Deliver 15 packs of luxury goods. Carpenter, pantry, and things. Got it. Or that. This I know that I can make. It'll give me crate of water skins. Quick deliveries. Perk. All packs of goods are produced 33% faster. And we're going to get a basket of jerky. Sure, we can make that. Right? 12, 12. So we're going to have to make 12. Right? Let's pick that. Farm field can only be placed on fertile soil. Requires a small farm. Okay, we need to make 16 of those and produce 15 of that. We're going to get 4 villagers, +1 to grain production, 8 parts. Or, what's that? Villagers move 10% quicker. Oh, that's very good. What's that? Make 12 packs of building materials. We can make those out of... planks. Got it. So, do I want 4 more villagers? Or do I want them 10% quicker? I think this one is better. Although, we're going to need 16 plantation thingies. That might be a bit of a tricky situation to get. This one I can get. Let's go there. Okay, so let's see if I can make this happen. And we are 5 minutes into this. Yeah. So we're gonna need people here. No one is great at it. You are about to finish this. So we're going to get a few lizards free. Okay, we now have 3 people free. Small farm has no fields. Let's make them. Let's do farm field. Okay. Grain and vegetables. And they have 9, so we needed 16. It would probably be doable, but okay. So we have 84. How are you? Okay, the pond has disappeared. Let's do that. Yes, we don't no longer have the pond, but we do have one here. Nope, calma, easy boy. Don't ruin that. We have 5 people. None of them are great at it. Might as well do that. So we're gonna have people there. We now have 5 people that need shelters. You're gonna make that. Okay, let's do humans. Wow, 22 resolve. Beautiful. Okay, you need. Let's activate you. So let's do. How much do I need? 15, 12. Let's do 15, 12, 12. Okay, we're gonna need this, so might as well get it moving. We have 23 people, 4 free. Okay, and you are. Okay, we're gonna get that. Beautiful. Done. 4. 1, 2. Okay, so don't be picky, just choose one and that's. Why are you blue? Because you're just, no, life is so good, or something like that, right? Okay. Something tells me that I should have more things, right? You are... Okay, 4 roots. You're gonna give me 1 human, 1 lizard, or 4... whatever. So 10 amber or 2 people. You know what I need? But we need to make... Okay, I'm gonna have to move this. If I want to make a hearth... Okay, we're gonna need bricks. To make bricks... That. We need to make sure... I want vegetables. Because vegetables I can continue to make. I cannot make the rest. Where's my... No es que eu quero. Where can I make... Peraí. That. Okay. We have... What can I do with this? Durable fish skin, richly infused with copper, used for crafting. Got it. Not what I want. 3 ancient tablets. Valuable sources of knowledge, highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found in the... Okay. So I need fabric, right? We have 6 fabric, which is the limit. Good. We can make planks. We have 8 planks. We have more than that, but we can have 8 planks. Oh, I can make... I did not know that. So we could make it out of stone. Crystallized dew or copper bars. Pipes. Okay, no pipes because I don't know what to do with them at the moment, so no need for pipes. So we could have made bricks all along, and I did not know that. Not a problem. Okay, we're gonna have 2. Okay, and I don't want to go there because that thing's gonna be a nightmare. But I do want to move you. here. Because I want you to finish the rest. Salvage. +1 to stone production. Gain an additional... Okay. Archaeology. The first stage of the process. The ancient skeleton has to be unearthed. Excavate. Okay. That. Fish. And... fabric. How can I make fabric? Because I don't remember. Fabric can be made out of plant fiber. We have 34. Each 6 makes 2 fabric. Probably not the... Yeah, so... planks are better. We don't have enough, but we can make it. Chest of ancient tablets. Training gear plus... So that's 20 training gear, 20 plant fiber, 20 wine. Okay. Not exactly a need at the moment. Okay, I don't know what to do here. What's your problem? No one in this building is working. Unassigned idle workers. Unassigned. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't know how to use the water. No gathering nodes near... Okay. So I can now move. Okay. Let's make roads. Okay. There you go. Make that happen. So we're gonna get... I wonder what's the 2 stars? 60 out of 60 charges. Stones weathered by the everlasting rain. Requires a gathering camp with a 2-star recipe or better. Okay, I assume that we have that, which is good. So we have 1 wood camper there. Okay, you are... You know what? I'm gonna move you here. There you are, so that you can remove everything from there. Let's deactivate that. Right. That should be it. We have 4 people. So we should be able to start making some clay, right? Or whatever that is. Not clay. We are going to be able to make bricks. And we should have things being done. Which is very, very good. Sea marrow. Okay. Okay, let's make a cookhouse. Right. Yes. Okay. You know what? If I move you... Oh, yeah, I can. So if I move you here, I can then make a cookhouse here. Okay, you need bricks. Okay, they are coming, so... Let's make that. Okay. Okay, let's check this thing, by the way. So, Druid's Hut. You can make that. You can make oil. That's pretty good. Oil, tea, and coats. If you go here, you can make barrel coats and pack of luxury goods. And you can make jerky, pottery, and incense. Okay, you know what? 866. Two out of two. Yeah. We should be able to... Okay, we already have that. Beautiful. So we're going to get 3 lizards. But how are we here? Next storm in 3 minutes. So we can get 3 lizards. Right? 3 lizards, 3 clan support, and 2 parts. Thank you. We can also pick a new building or a new thing. So beaver house, lizard house, tavern. Tavern. Okay, tavern is a place where villagers can fulfill their need for leisure, luxury. Okay, Gleeman's Tales. So, recipes. Ale to make... Okay, this is for humans. Probably not what I want. We have 15 lizards. We have 15 lizards, 90 beavers, and 2 humans. So I believe making a lizard house is probably better than to make a beaver house. The resolve of lizards is 17. Yeah. Let's pick that. Let's do lizard house. Okay. Not a problem. Although I was going to make something out of that. Got it. Okay. Okay, we have 2 lizards. Okay, where's the bricks? It should come up here, right? There you are. 1, 2, okay. So, you're gonna make that. And you're also gonna make that. Beautiful. Cookhouse. Okay, we can make things, right? So, if I choose vegetables and fish... or insects. And any of these 2, you're going to make that, which is lizards. If you go with roots and herbs, plus, what the hell is that? Flour, which we have 0. We have the provisioner. And if you make drizzle water... and grain, you're gonna make that. Let's put a limit. Say it makes 10, right? Porridge. Let's make 20, 20, 20, right? Okay. They are rather good at that, apparently. Okay, there we are. Okay, we have... that is done. What can I... Oh, we can pick that. Okay, let's choose. So, we have 3. And we get that. Deliver 20 pack. Okay, we can actually make this happen now. Right? So, we can pick that. We have 1. We have 0 and 0. What's that? Fulfill your villagers' needs for coats 40 times. So can I make that on a carpenter? Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. This gives me +2 pickled goods production, gain an additional... Seed pouch. Planting crops is 25 faster. Harvest. Okay, I'm gonna go with this because we can make tools. Right? Oh, I can already make that. But if I make this, but I don't want that. 5 villagers, 40 fabric, and 3 plus 3 to coat production. I don't want that. How can I make tools? But carpenter. Okay. If I do that, carpenter. Okay, I can make tools out of that, which I have 0 of. Okay. That is a problem, because I don't have copper anywhere. How can I make, what are you, copper ore? But I have copper. 47 copper. We don't have that. We cannot make copper bars. Ha. So if I do that, it should be what I need. We can now make that. We're gonna get 30 copper bars. Okay. A weaver, a clothier, and a butcher. So butcher can make... Oh! Clothier, butcher, and weaver. Smokehouse. Copperage. Druid's hut. Okay. So if I pick this, but So... What do I want? Skewers, jerky, and oil. But that comes from meat, correct? Fabric, boots, and training gear. We can make that. That might be interesting. Druid's hut, although I already have that. What can I do with that? Let's make a butcher. Okay. It might come in handy. Okay. Okay, there you are. 2. So, we should... What happened? Impatience -1, gain reputation 1. For what? I don't know. Okay, 12 out of 12. Okay. And I want that. Now that... Okay, they are finishing with that. Stone node, okay. Okay. 40 out of 60 charges, okay. You're making this. Okay, we need flour. To make flour, we need a provisioner. Where's a provisioner? Provisioner. Okay, we need fabric, which we don't have. Let's do that. Okay. In due time, you'll get there. Okay, we are in the Ola. Okay. Eventually, we're gonna get there. Okay, we should have a lot of wood. And the fish are all good as well. Okay, we're making bricks. Okay, planks are of more importance, my friend. Make sure you make planks. because we need planks to make things. Yeah. We're kind of missing planks. Okay, what do we have here? More people. Okay, 21 planks. So 3 human. Now, do I want human at the moment? Probably not all that much. 3 human and 2 lizards. 3, so that's 3, 5. 3, 5, 6. I can make tons of this. Not a lot of that, except this. We have 6. I can make... No, let's just make simple shelters for the time being. And that will satisfy them. We should have enough vegetables eventually, hopefully. We have 10 people that are not working. Let's probably change that. Okay, archaeological, fishing hut, provisioner. Yeah, we're gonna need that. So let's actually assign people here. So that's done. Carpenter, let's do that. And you, my friend, let's do that. Okay, so we now have only 5 people missing, or not missing, spare. Choose a cornerstone. Okay. Silent looting. Your scouts have learned how to be cautious when looting abandoned caches. Every time you open this or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, hostility is lowered by 15 points. We're actually with hostility 1. Plus 2 to reproduction. Yeah. Hopefully I did not screw things up. And, okay. Okay, you should be making that. But where are the... Okay, you are making that. Okay. So, cookhouse, party 5, party 2, party 1. Okay, you're making that. Beautiful. Done. So, you should start making things, right? Which is kind of what we want. 5. Okay. Now, we do have... we will eventually do that. So, we do have that. But I have... Clothier, rain mill. Can produce flour, scrolls, and paste. Biscuits, pie, and pottery. You know what? I can actually use this. The rain mill. So if I do that, I don't know how I'm going to make that happen, but eventually that should happen. How come? Okay, what are you doing here? Oh, you're making the provisions. Ah. Okay. Let me do one thing. So, how many provisions do we have? 4. We want 12 so that I can satisfy that. Okay, let's just stop that for the time being so that we can make planks for the rest. Fishing hut is idle. Okay, in that case, we can dismantle that. Yes. So no more fish. We have 86 fish. No vegetables. You know what? I should probably make another one. What's that? Oh, that's the leather, right? So I can make food. That with a road here. Let's also make that. And a lizard. Because we only have 3 humans, so... Okay. Now, hopefully... how are we with wood? I don't even... Okay, what's that? Oh, we're gonna need that. Roots. What do we have here? 85 fish. We could use 1 human. Eesh. Okay, where's the wood? That, which I can move to here, right? And where's the other one? I used to have 2 there, which we can move to there. And okay, something like that. Okay. What can I deliver? Oh, we can pick. Beaver majority. Have at least 16 beavers. Have at least 16 beavers. For 30 seconds. Deliver 20 packs of luxury goods. Probably that's gonna be easier, although I don't know what I need to make the luxury goods. We don't have wine. So each how many do I need? 20. That sounds good, right? I need 4 to make 2. If I have 40, I'll make 20. That sounds about right. Let's pick one, that, and there I can go. Can only be placed on... Okay, we can maintain that. And deliver 20 packs of crops. We cannot make that, or it's not going to be easy. Might as well do that. Already done. Yep. So... Yep. How much would we have? A lot. Okay, we're making meals, which is very, very good. Okay. It's done. Let's do that. Okay, I'm not seeing any. I think I'm gonna have to step into other glades. We can make that. Okay, no gathering nodes nearest to... Okay. So let's move you here, I guess. Okay, and just do that. Okay, so this is now done. We don't want to make barrels. But a pack of provisions. Aren't we already done that? What do you want? Makeshift provision. What's your problem? No one in this building is working. Okay. So... flour. So let's not make that. We want to make... let's have 20 at most. And... you're gonna make crops. We have 0 vegetables. And we need 12. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, you are 3 vegetables, 6 grain. Okay, let's hope that. Okay. Newcomers are waiting. Sure. We can make, okay, 35 berries and 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 6. 1 human. Yeah, let's take that. And let's do more housing. Let's do that. That. And let's just wait for it to finish. And do that. Okay, that way we should theoretically choose a cornerstone. Got it. Protected trade. The forest recedes as heavily guarded trade caravans poured to the settlement. Hostility is reduced by 15 points every time you sell goods worth now. Global production speed is 33%, but traders will arrive. Yeah, pick that. Okay, so what's your problem? This building needs to be within the range of an active hearth. Ooh, sorry. Move you to here. Move you to there. There you go. Okay, there you are. Okay, we don't have that. We also don't have that. We're gonna need that. And carpenter makes planks. We don't need that, do we? How many planks do we have? 0. Let's make a limit of 8. Okay. Let's do this, by the way. Fish. Roots. I don't need that. I think I want to step in here, so I might as well just move you here. Not exactly. Okay. Let's just... okay. That way they're gonna go there. Okay. Hopefully... okay, 4. We're gonna be able to do that. We have 2 beautiful... 2 here, 6 there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if we made this. We did. We need leather. Okay, got it. To make leather, we're gonna have to go there. I think it's a harvester kit. Beautiful. Let's also... trader arrived. Okay, and you're gonna collect... wherever. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Where's the trader? Okay. So, we have 20 amber. I don't need the scales for anything, so I can just do that. Okay. Auto. Okay. Wow. If I do that, and if I do that, 40, can I... Flour. Okay, I'm gonna sell the scales. We're gonna get 40 vegetables, 22 flour. Sure. You don't have anybody. Let's make that happen. We have 107 dye. And we can make that. Yeah, let's not make paste, shall we? Because we don't need it. We can make flour. I think I can make flour in the rain mill and provisioner. Let's do 10 flour. Where's the provisioner? It's somewhere around here. Okay, let's do 10 flour. Yeah. Or I can just not do that. So we're making flour here. Yeah, let's deactivate this building, shall we? Because we don't need it. There we go. Let's salvage this. Uh, 20 wood and drizzle water. Yeah. Investigate. Okay. Opa. I think we have what? Oh. Okay, what can we do? We have that. So deliver that. We're gonna get clay leather. Beautiful. Because of that we can deliver that. Beautiful. We are gonna make that. And we can also make that. And we are with 1, 2, 3 missing. Which should be fairly soon. Yeah, a human house and yeah, that. I don't really care. If we go here, no more. Okay, let's move you there. Let's do this. There you are. Okay, and you, my friend, can be moved. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh, I forgot about you. Let's do that. Investigate. Woodcutter's song. It's off to work we go. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3 for 127. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increases by 1 every 25 times it's produced. Let's pick that. And there we go. How are we with grains, by the way? That 46. What do we have? Okay. So let's do that. What do we have here? I don't need it. Oh, we have 9. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that. But that's a lot of people. I don't want any. Right, let's do hearth is here. Let's do, we need 9. But I forgot about that. Let's do 1, 2, that's 6. Okay, that should be enough for now. Lumber mill, got it. Newcomers, oh yeah. Let them wait. I don't need them. No one is also working. Estás bem, filha? Diz? Não, filha. Should I pick a name? 4 or 5? No. Let them stay there. Okay, 6. What's that? Okay. You need to make it out of that as well. So choose. Okay. And okay. Do I need to make the provisions? Yes, they're here. Got it. Okay, and for that, we're gonna make that. So yeah. I think we're just in the wait a little bit game. And then it should be good. One. Peraí. How come I only have one? Crops packed for delivery used to fill orders and trade. Got it. We have 46. Okay. So if I go here, we now have 6. Got it. Okay. Food-wise, it's going down, but we have some. Planks 0. Yeah, we do have a few items. Okay. So 9. Okay, what am I waiting for specifically? So that's done. That will be... Okay, that's 20. Okay. Okay, you don't need that. Okay. Okay, everybody's fine and dandy, which is good. And we are done. We're gonna drop that. Beautiful. Hey! Okay, I didn't know that this was sufficient. Beautiful. So, settlement complete. Beautiful. Isabel, eu vou te proibir estás aí, filha. My daughter's doing something that she shouldn't. The village's position has been secured. You can now choose to leave or continue to play on this map. But any additional deeds won't be completed. And you will not earn any more experience points. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Completed. Okay, first steps. Completed deeds. First steps. Beautiful. Back to the world map. Amazing. I like this. Okay. Tutorials. Here you can replay it. Okay. Play with a modificator fertile grounds. Okay, got it. And on the biome, scarlet, whatever that thing is. It's in Portuguese. I can't read it. I can't translate it. Oh, win a map without any villager dying. So, what's that? Here you can replay tutorial missions and unlock additional scenarios that will explain the more complex aspects of the game. Tutorial towns have no effect on the Blightstorm cycle and don't appear on the world map, but will grant you some resources for completion. Read more. So, hostility trade, what's that? Oh, these are the missions that I can do. Got it. What's that? Was this the one that I made? Deeds. Finish your first game after the tutorial. Okay, that's good, I believe. So I can go here. What's that? Are you sure? You're about to begin the tutorial scenario, hostility and trade. You can leave the tutorial and return to the world map at any time. Okay, I'm not going to go here. So this is what I wanted to do. I made a mission. We can now then end the current cycle, right? I don't know what this is. But I'm gonna end the current cycle. And it says cycle rewards. The Blightstorm is coming, your settlement have been abandoned and people are returned to the Citadel. 30, unlock content. Is that it? I don't know what this does. Okay. I can now continue if I want. Okay, what happened? What's that? Huh. Shouldn't I have the... What's that? Smoldering City. Deed. Oh. Track. Rewards. Continue. Okay. Beautiful. Oof, I like this. So what do I have? New citadel upgrades, cellar, smelter, paved road, 15 speed, beautiful. Old Farlough. Over diligent woodworkers. Some woodworkers just can't stop working. Gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. Trade logs, cornerstone, detailed notes on different traders and their wares. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. Traders will arrive 25% quicker. Okay. Win a game near the fertile skies. Got it. Okay. Wow. And I got home decoration. Okay. Seems interesting. Win a game with at least 40 villagers. Okay. And okay. Discover 10 glades. Got it. Wow. I have 17. So I can unlock this if I want. Or I can unlock that. Something to... What's that? Everlasting Flames, base stat. You gain a permanent 2% reduction to fuel consumption in hearths. You gain a new embarkation bonus to choose from when starting a settlement stone. What's that? Base stat. You gain a permanent minus 2% to speed at which Queen's patience grows. Required level 4. Yeah, let's go. Let's unlock this. Let's go home. No. Huh? Choose relation. You're about to meet Aunt Lori. What's your relation to her? This setting can always be changed in the niece nephew. Nephew? Okay, that's new. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window, her gaze fixed on the citadel. Hola. Okay. Aunt Lori, Queen's Hand. Lori looks around the empty room. Well, isn't this a nice looking house? Back in my day, fresh viceroys would sleep on the floor of the Svar Tavern. How was your training? So confused. I know, dear, there's so many new things and so little time. Learning can be... Okay. I promised myself I would look after you, and I plan on keeping that promise. As a member of the Queen's Hand, there is much I can teach you, but knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. For now, focus on exploration, try new things, venture into uncharted territory. Okay, that's interesting. Experience 190, level 3, highest reforged steel home. Okay. Lori smiles softly. I'm struggling a bit. Could you give me some advice? Can you tell me a story? I have to go. Oh, can I just leave? Thank you. So, okay, I thought, so I played the game and I went somewhere, but now it's not there. Did I not save the game? Needs, no. I had something, but I don't know what happened. I had something here, it disappeared. Unlocked content. If I end the cycle, see that? I end the cycle and this happens. I don't know why. It goes back to the same place. What's that? Okay, what's that, by the way? Bronze seal. Oh, we need to move that way. Is that it? Bronze seal. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. It's been 2 hours and 31 minutes of gameplay. A lot longer than I usually play. Seal fragments, 0. What's that? 7 food stockpile. A basic currency of the realm, earned by completing settlements, can be used to purchase upgrades in the smoldering city. Okay. So I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah. This is a very interesting game. And I'm going to be honest in saying that I don't know if I will continue to play this game a long time. Although it has a very interesting continuity to it. So you have to win experience, buy things, and then move on. I do have one issue with it. I'm playing this game through the Xbox, what's it called? Microsoft Game Pass. But there is a DLC to this game, which means that, and I do enjoy to play games on Steam because of the achievements and all of the so the Steam is actually an incredible workshop or a game marketplace, and most of my games are on Steam. I only play games on Microsoft if I see that by having the Game Pass I have the game. But the DLC is not on the Game Pass, so I would have to buy the DLC through the Microsoft Marketplace in order to play the game while keeping the Game Pass. So I believe it's better if I just buy the game through the Steam store and then buy the DLC. But if I buy the game through Steam, I will lose most likely all of the experience that I have. But if this game is really a good game, and it seems to be, that means that I will just play more. And that's it. Guys, I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. These were some really long 2 hours and 3 minutes. And I'll be here in a couple of days for more. And let's see how it goes. Take care. Do not forget to visit the channel, subscribe, do your thing, and I'll see you guys within 2 days. Bye.